Hi guys. Right, a brief video to show you how to hold the drumsticks correctly. I think most of you have been shown, but you might forget, and also you might have a member of staff in with you that doesn't know. So I'm going to just give you a quick guide again. So with your right hand, you're going to pinch the stick between your thumb and the first finger, just like that. And then your other fingers wrap round underneath. Don't hold it tightly, your knuckles definitely shouldn't go white at all. And the idea is that the stick just flicks inside your hand between that grip. It can move really, really gently, okay? And then you do the same with the left hand. So thumb, finger, wrap the fingers around. You'll also notice you don't hold it right at the end. If you hold it at the end, that's when the sticks can fall out your hand, and we don't want that. So you come down the stick about a third of the way in, and both of them nice and springy underneath, okay? Now, this bit, this is called the tip. That's the part that should hit the table or your drum mat. Don't use this part. It will sound really heavy, and two things will happen. You can break your sticks, but also you'll end up with a lot of pain down here, and you don't want that at all. So once you've hit the surface with the tip, let the stick bounce up. Don't keep it down dead. Let it bounce up there, and you'll make a really nice sound. So I'll show you how that works. So here's my drum pad. Holding my sticks properly. I'm making sure my thumbs are sort of facing down. You don't want to drum this way with your thumbs up. That's not how you do it. So you just sort of turn your hands, get it nice and comfy, and then use one stick and then the other. So that's the sort of technique and the sound that you need to make. Some children, for some reason, keep one stick in the air, and then we'll just do one hand. We don't want to see that. And equally, we don't want to see this either. Both hands doing the same thing. It's one stick and then the other. So, for instance, frog, frog, tadpole, frog. One stick, then the other, and then the tadpole, and then the frog. Frog, frog, tadpole, frog. You can see one stick working, then the other. Same for the caterpillars, if you're doing the semiquavers. Caterpillar, 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 tadpole, frog. You don't want to do it with one hand, and you don't want to do it with both. That's not right. One stick and then the other. Caterpillar, caterpillar, tadpole. And that's how you use the drumsticks. So the key facts, hold it about a third of the way in, nice and springy, and make sure your thumbs are sort of facing down. You don't want them up in the air. Right, enjoy your drum lesson. See you guys. Hi Year 4, nice to see you. I've put together a music lesson for you today. And we're going to start with drumming, as we normally do. So you're going to go through all the rhythm cards. It's all on the video. But there's a few symbols I just want to check, because it might have been a little while since we did them. So the first one is this one here. So it looks like a minim, but it's got the dot. And this one is worth 3 beats because of that dot. So it's called the dotted minim. So to play it, I'm going to show you on the drum. You say 3 frogs. 1 hit on the drum and then 2 bounces. 3 frogs. 3 frogs. So if you count to 3, you're going to hit on 1, and then 2 and 3 are silent beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 frogs. 3 frogs. So you're going to come across the dotted minim today. You're also going to come across this second symbol here. Looks a bit like my hat. This symbol is called a minim rest. I'm going to cough. This symbol is called the minim rest, and it's worth 2 shushes. So just like you have the crotchet rest, which looks like a moustache, doesn't it, on its side? Yeah, that's worth 1 because it's a crotchet rest. This is a minim rest, so it's worth 2. 2 shushes. So when you get there, shh, shh. And the last one are these notes here. They're very quick ones. They're called semiquavers, and you'll have a picture of a caterpillar, if you remember. Caterpillar. 4 syllables, caterpillar. caterpillar. So you've got to hit your drum 4 times. Caterpillar, caterpillar, caterpillar. Make sure you're in time. Don't just hit it fast. Say and really say the sound. Caterpillar, caterpillar. So when you come across the rhythm cards, for instance, one that looks like this, you've got to say caterpillar, tadpole, frog, frog. Caterpillar, tadpole, frog, frog. And then you'll be able to play that on your drum. You'll also see I'm not banging it really hard, I'm keeping my drumstick close. Because that allows me to play really quickly. If I take it back here, I can't play fast, it doesn't work. So keep it close. Okay, so enjoy playing all the rhythm cards, and then I'll see you for a bit of ukulele later on. All right, bye. Rhythm cards, set 1. Crotchets, quavers and crotchet rests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shh, 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 shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, 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 frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, frog, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, tadpole, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, frog, tadpole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 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 frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 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 tadpole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, frog, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, shh, tadpole, shh. Rhythm cards, set 2. Minims, crotchets, quavers and rests. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 frogs, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 frogs, 2 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, frog, 2 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, frog, 2 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, 2 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 frogs, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shh, shh, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, shh, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, shh, shh, frog. Set 3 rhythm cards. Dotted minims, crotchets, quavers and rests. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 frogs, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 frogs, tadpole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 3 frogs. Set 4 rhythm cards. Semiquavers, quavers, crotchets, minims and rests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, caterpillar, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, caterpillar, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, caterpillar, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Caterpillar, tadpole, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Caterpillar, caterpillar, tadpole, frog. All of the rhythm cards together. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay guys, ukulele lesson, can't speak, ukulele lesson. It's been a little while since we've done this. The most important rule is rest position. So when myself or Mr. Beaumont or Mr. Wilson say rest position, just to remind you, it goes upside down on the table, just put your plectrum on top, and then no one can play the strings or be fiddling. And if you choose to, it will be taken off for you, okay? Just to make that really clear. That is rest position straight away, all right? So, let's have a little play. Just to remind you how to hold it, your right hand goes up in the air, put the ukulele underneath, just bring it round, just give it a bit of a cuddle, okay? Left hand, thumb at the top, fingers underneath, and leave all your fingers in the air for now. Your plectrum, you just nip it between your thumb and first finger. And remember, you're going to strum just here, just at the start of the blackboard, nice and gently. Just get it really comfortable for you. Okay? Remember, the important thing is to hold your ukulele vertically. We don't want to see it this way like some of you did last time. Okay? Definitely not like that. Hold it vertically and put it into your body there. Now, you've got to get this bit comfortable for you. Okay? So make sure it's nice and comfy and you can play the strings, all right? So, pick up your ukuleles, hold it properly. Oh, and yeah, just to remind you, your head is going to face the opposite way to me, isn't it? Because I'm facing you. So your head should face that way. So just check that, please, teachers. Make sure all the heads are facing that way. Be the opposite to me. All right. I play, you play. We're not going to put any fingers on. Here we go. Rest position. Okay, keep yours in rest position. I'm going to show you something. Last time we started doing this, one or two children were strumming the wrong way. So you're starting at the bottom of the string and you're going up. Now remember, we start at the top and we go down. It's a down action that we need from the plectrum. The only time we do go up is when we're doing caterpillars. Caterpillar, caterpillar. Because we can't do caterpillar, caterpillar. It'll be really, really heavy and put a lot of strain on the wrist. So caterpillars, we're going to go both ways. But most of the time it's a downstroke, okay? So I'm not going to do any caterpillars yet. I'm just going to keep it with a downstroke. So ukulele's back up. Me first. Rest position. So hopefully you've all now are strumming the right way. Now this time I'm going to put some caterpillars in there. So I'll just show you again. Use the tip of the plectrum there, nice and flexible, and you're just going to let your wrist do the work, not your arm, but it's just the wrist there. Okay, and you're going to go down and up. You're just flicking that wrist. And it's in time. Okay, so I'm going to play, you play. So back up, me first. Da, 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 da. Rest position. Fantastic. Now, keep in rest position. I'm going to show you. Your ukulele has got the stickers on, if you remember. And we were learning to play the C chord, which was the red sticker there. Now, last time we did this, I said, just put your fingers on and we're just going to get going. Now, I'm going to teach you how you should do this properly, okay? Because this is the next stage. So your thumb stays at the top. Now, you've got 4 fingers. Now, I'm lucky. I can recognise the finger I need because it's my ring finger there, okay? So there's my little finger. It's the one next to it. There. So if I count, I'd go 1, 2, 3. It's my 3rd finger. That's the one I need. It's next to your little finger, isn't it? That one. That 3rd finger is the one that you curl up and you push down into the sticker. So you're going to push the string into the sticker really tightly. And if you do it right, you'll end up with a finger. Where's the camera there? You'll end up with, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to push it down. Let's try that again. And you should end up with a line. There you go. You can see that line now. You can see that line in my finger, yeah? You're after that line in your finger. That means you've pushed the string down tightly. All the other fingers are up in the air. And the other thing to remember is to make sure your fingers are standing upright. Okay? Because if you put them flat, your ukulele doesn't work. So make sure you stand them upright. Very fingertips on there. Girls, if you've got long nails, you just have to try your best. But I'm afraid if you're a musician, you can't really have long nails, all right? So you have to push your finger and the string down. And that will make a nice C chord. So this time, bit of call and response using the C chord. Me first. Best position. Fantastic. So you've all played the C chord. Now just check your third finger. Have you got the line? And check it's your third finger. 1, 2, 3. We don't count the thumb. 1, 2, 3. Check your third finger's got that line. If it has, you've been doing it properly. If not, you might need to just change your technique, okay? Now, teachers, you can choose some children to lead the call and response, just like I've done. So perhaps choose 6 children, 3 girls, 3 boys would be fantastic. See if they can do about 6 rhythms each, and then change over. And then, after you've done that, press play on the video again for the next stage. So for now, I'm going to say bye, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay, guys, I hope that went well. Now, we're going to try and play side 1 of the ukulele rhythms. So, check your sheet, says side 1 at the top. Okay? So hopefully we're all on the right side. Now you're going to use that red sticker, that C chord with your third finger, and we're going to play each of these lines. However, before you play each line, as a class, you're going to say the names of the notes using your frogs and tadpoles and shushes. So I'm going to explain line 1, just so this is how I want you to do it. So line 1, the teacher will count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you guys will go. Frog, 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 frog. Tadpole, tadpole, frog, shush. Frog, frog, tadpole, frog, tadpole, tadpole, shush, frog. If that goes well, you can then try on the ukulele. If you make mistakes, do it again. Just do it a few times, okay? So, let's say we've said it and we're all happy with it. So we're going to pick up the ukuleles. Okay, there we go. And you're going to play it. Now, because I'm holding the card, I can't put my C chord on, so I'll do open strings. But this is how it will go. So again, the teacher will count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, 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 frog. Tadpole, tadpole, frog. Shh. Frog, frog, tadpole, frog. Tadpole, tadpole, shh. Frog. The important thing is not to rush. So the teachers might need to keep a steady pulse on one of the drums just to make sure you're all staying in time, okay? If line 1 goes really well, move on to line 2. If not, stay on line 1. So teachers, you're now in charge. Count to 4, say it. Count to 4, play it, move on to the next line. And you can do all of the lines. Remember, just at the bottom there, you've got the caterpillars. There they are. Caterpillar, caterpillar, tadpole, frog. I think everything else on the sheet you'll be able to do. On line 3 we might have a minim. Yeah, we've got a minim there. So just to remind you the minim, just how to do it, you're going to go 2 frogs. So just like on the drum, it's a bounce forward, 2 frogs. So you feel the 2 beats. 1, 2, just in case you forgot. So I'm going to hand over to the teachers. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.